took the Chronicle to get that staff together? 20 years.
20 years. Well, 6 years ago, I looked at a picture of the world's greatest newspaper men. I felt like a kid in front of a candy store. Well, tonight, 6 years later, I got my candy. All of it. Welcome, gentlemen, to the Inquirer.
That's all.
Make up an extra copy of that picture and send it to the Chronicle, will you? It'll make you all happy to learn that our circulation this morning was the greatest in New York. 684,000.
684,132.
Right. And enough welcome to. I hope you'll forgive my rudeness in taking leave of you. I'm going abroad next week for a vacation. I promised my doctor for some time now that I'd leave when I could, and I now realize that I can't.
Hey, Mr. Kane, as long as you're promising, there's a lot of pictures and statues in Europe you haven't bought yet.
You can't blame me, Mr. Bernstein. They've been making statues for 2,000 years, and I've only been buying for 5.
Promise me, Mr. Kane.
I promise you, Mr. Bernstein.
Thank you.
Mr. Bernstein.
Yes?
You don't expect me to keep any of those promises, do you? And now, gentlemen, your complete attention, if you please. Are we going to declare war on Spain or are we not?
Oh, Mama, here they come.
I said, are we going to declare war on Spain or are we not? The Inquirer already has. You long-faced, overdressed anarchist. I am not overdressed. You are too. Mr. Bernstein, look at his necktie.
Let's have the song about Charlie. Mr. Kane. Is there a song about Charlie? Is there a song about you, Mr. Kane?
You buy a bag of peanuts in this town, you get a song written about you.
Mr. Kane, there is a man. A certain man. And for the poor, you may be sure that he'll do all he can. Who is this one? His favorite son. Just by his action has attraction magnets on the run. Who loves to smoke? Enjoys a joke. And wouldn't get a bit upset if he were really broke. With wealth and fame, he's still the same. I'll bet you find you're not alive if you don't know his name. What is his name? What is his name? He doesn't like that, mister. He likes good old Charlie. Isn't it wonderful? Such a party. What's the matter? Me, who says a miss, was made to kill. And when he leaves, one always tries to do exactly this. Who buys the food? Who buys the drink? Who thinks the dough is made to spend and acts the way he thinks? Now is it George?
Bernstein, these men who are now with the Inquirer, who were with the Chronicle until yesterday.
Oh, Mama, please buy me that. Why? Oh, no, the brunette. Where'd you learn that, Charlie? I thought you could learn it in office.
Bernstein, these men who were with the Chronicle, weren't they just as devoted to the Chronicle policies as they are now to our policies?
Sure, they're just like anybody else. They got work to do, they do it. Only they happen to be the best men in the business.
Do we stand for the same things the Chronicle stands for, Bernstein?
Certainly not. Listen, Mr. Kane, he'll have them changed to his kind of newspaper men in a week.
There's always a chance, of course, that they'll change Mr. Kane without his knowing it.